Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Iqbal's Inspirations and Insights with Fahad Khan. All of us worship idols. You, me, all of us, unfortunately. Allama Iqbal says in his famous poem, Khudi ka sirr niha la ilaha illallah, ye Dour apne Baraheem ki Talash mein hai, Sanam kada hai Jahan la ilaha illallah. That this world awaits for its own Ibrahim, because the world is filled with idols when there's no one worthy of worship except one true God. What idols is he talking about? He clarifies this in the following couplet. Ye Maal-o-Doulat-e-Dunya ye Rishta-o-Pewand, Butan-e-Weham-o-Guman la ilaha illallah. That the wealth of this world, the relationships that we have, all of these are nothing but idols of our imagination, the idols that we have created for our own selves, when the reality is that there's no one worthy of worship except Allah. Now let's think about that for a second. Muslims don't worship idols. We know that already. We only worship one true God. Worshipping idol in Islam is considered shirk, the greatest sin that one can commit. But what Allama is talking about here, and what Quran even mentions, is a lesser form of shirk, which is when you take something, whether it is an individual, an idea, or a belief, or a concept, and you give it more importance than Allah or His Messenger, or that which Allah has given more importance. And that's what we do, unfortunately. Even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, in Surah Tawbah, that if you love your family members, and He specifies, in kana aba'ukum wa abna'ukum, and so on and so forth, your wealth, and if you love your dwellings, more than Allah, more than His Messenger, more than struggling in His path, then wait until Allah executes His command for you. So Allama is alluding to the same idols. That some of us, what we do is that we have more faith in our intellect, we have more faith in our degrees, we have more faith in our jobs, we have more faith in our relationships than we have in Allah. And throughout his poetry, Allama is talking about these same idols. For example, he'll say that this one prostration that you find so difficult upon yourself, it saves you from all these other prostrations. He's talking about the same thing. Or when he says that when I made that sajda to the ground called upon me, and the ground said, your heart is in idol worshipping. What is it that you're going to find in prayer? He's talking about the same thing. So let us all look inside of us and take account of the idols that we worship. And may Allah protect us from shirk, whether it's apparent or hidden. Ameen.